The Kuffour administration instituted a so-called reform that rebranded basic education. I can't believe I will be using such an adjective to describe an educational reform. But that was the only thing the 2007 Education Reform Programme achieved. Not only did it change the name of an effective policy that was being poorly implemented, but it also disrupted it. This is because the true intention was to apply lacquer to a dusty original piece to claim credit, rather than dusting and restoring as a caring custodian would have done. Partisan politics is a foolishness potion that has poisoned progress in this country for a long time. The report of the Presidential Committee on Review of Education Reforms did not present any groundbreaking insight either. The suggestion of a 2-year kindergarten, 6 years of primary, and a 3-year junior secondary school wasn't a structural overhaul, but at best, a suggestion for the implementation of an existing system. When I left nursery in 1996, I was interviewed by a military education officer and was admitted to Kindergarten 1. Therefore, the suggestion to extend this system to include the government-owned schools in 2007 by building school blocks cannot be a structural overhaul. And I don't think we need a committee report for that. Likewise, the TVET, business, IT and agricultural aspects would have resulted from natural progression if the original system had been properly implemented. Kabore had a workshop to facilitate the vocational facet of the 74 reforms. If this infrastructure were extended to all public schools, bin Kaminzai we would have more pupils graduating from the basic school system with interest and vocational/technical skills, which would necessitate the expansion of the already existing secondary technical school system. And by the way, I studied agricultural science in JSS, and we even tried a class farm. We can't begin a conversation on building a sustainable society without giving serious consideration to the orientation of the people who will form this society. The 1974 reform, albeit not perfect, provided a solid foundation that can be built upon to provide quality education. A practical-based system of education that will equip the citizenry with skills and knowledge about their immediate environment so that they can identify the problems and provide sustainable solutions. Follow the link to read the full article, The Critical Case of Ghana's Public Education.